Appalachian Outdoors. I'm going to come here today. Took my old Filson bush hat. It's been around the block a little bit, as you can see. Took it last night and scrubbed it down with some soap and water. You're not supposed to, it says not to use soap on them, just a wet rag. But I had to. It's just been way overdue for a good cleaning. But I did. As you can see though, it's still got stains that just don't come out. But now I'm going to re-wax it. Some treatment here. This stuff here is good on this wax canvas, and it's good on leather, that type of stuff. Got a buddy that it's a homemade remedy that my buddy makes up out of beeswax and some other stuff. But it works really good, waterproofing, sealing, conditioning. We're gonna put some on this and see how it turns out. See how we do. Start taking it, start rubbing it in. Had this hat for quite a while. It's pretty good for fall, spring, early winter. A little bit hot in the summer. It doesn't breathe that good. You will sweat quite a bit wearing it. It does keep the rain off. Looks like I had some tires in it here that I have a little glue on, stitched it back up there. Which we'll get some sealer down on that. All around the threads. Once we get a little bit on it here, we take a heat gun and you'll heat it and it'll start melting and soaking into the material. Then you can rub it in a little better. You can see it there starting to melt, start soaking in. See the color difference now, how much darker it is than it was earlier. Well, there was this color on when we started. You see how much darker it is, but just keep adding to it now. Sorry about that, didn't mean to bump the camera. Pull this band down a little bit, put some down in there. Pretty good old hats, they're pretty tough. Probably end up getting me another one shortly. Don't know if I'm gonna go back with the Filson or if I'm gonna step up and get the Outback Trading Company Kodiak hat or Grizzly. Those look pretty nice too. And they're also a waxed canvas type hat. See how this one turns out though. And after you put a good coat on it, you can go back over it and look, find spots you might have missed, and hit it again. But hit this side a little bit now. Way on around the hat. You can use, there's different kinds of oils and treatments. I'm sure you could probably use the mink oil or whatever on this to refinish it. Filson actually sells a wax. It's pretty much does the same thing. You got to rub it in and then heat it with a heat gun or a hair dryer and melt it into the fabric to recondition it and waterproof it. But, so this stuff here my buddy makes, it's pretty good stuff. I've had good luck out of it on my work boots and outdoor gear. Get the top part and then we'll hit the brim. Tell you something else about these hats is after they've wore them for a while and you sweat in them, or they've been out in a lot of rain and you wear them and they're dry, they do shrink a little. So I've got a hat stretcher ordered to put in it to try to not, it didn't shrink a whole lot, but it is a lot snug, more snug than what it was. I can still wear it, but it's not as comfortable as what it was. This done. I'm outside trying to get it done for rain. Yep. So it makes the material just a little softer than what it was. I actually like it that way. A little more comfortable, easy fitting. I said, the hat still looks dirty, but it has been. I fixed a sink full of hot water with laundry detergent in it for a good smell, and I added a little bit of Dawn dish soap to help cut the grease and the dirtiness off of it. And which is another reason why you got to re-wax it, because anything without the grease, like Dawn or any kind of dishwashing liquid, will strip on the wax. So you have to re-wax it, re-coat it. Take long, oh yeah. Have it right back to normal shortly. Back over it and see what I've missed. Just a little bit. The heat gun does get hot, so you got to keep it moving on it. You don't leave it one spot too long. Got my little leather band here. I'll put a little more on these seams right here. Seam here. Protect your threads too, help keep them from rotting out here in the weather. Yeah, if you're looking for a bush hat, these are good. Just not a good summer hat. Usually switch over to just a regular bunny hat. I think mine's, I can't remember the brand now. I don't remember if it's 511 or what, but it is a thinner material. It's not a wax canvas. Looks pretty good. Any little light spots, it's lighter than the rest. I try to put a little back on because spot that I missed. There you go. A whole lot darker than it was when I started. Material feels good. Get my hat stretcher on it there. Get it stretched back out. Should be good to go. Squeeze out a few more years out. There you go. Appalachian Outdoors out. God bless.